Hello, welcome to my Flosstube channel, Catherine Stitches. I am Catherine, and this is Flosstube number 6. I always forget to say that at the start. I'm back after 2 weeks. Yeah, I've got a lot to show. Didn't plan to do the 2-week break, but I was in Dublin last weekend, so I couldn't film, and then I planned to film on Monday, but I had an ear infection which was giving me vertigo symptoms, so I couldn't really stitch, and I definitely wasn't going to start filming. So I thought, well, it's quiet this morning, it's 9:05 in the morning, so I thought, well, let's just get started. Okay, so this past 2 weeks, it's going to be strange. I'm going to probably say this past 2 weeks, I worked on 10 projects, 2 of which were new starts. So yeah, after the Santa stocking finish, I was saying in my last video that I was kind of struggling with, I didn't really know what to work on. I wasn't really feeling like working on full coverage, so it was kind of still getting a wee bit of that, but I can reassure you all that I am fully back in my full coverage love. But I just wanted to start something else apart from my Whichwood Express, which was a start, but I wanted to start something else, which was Autumn by the Cricket Collection. Now, I've had my eye on this for quite a while, and I actually ordered the fabric back in June, and I've been very good, and it's been sitting in my cupboard and I haven't started it. And I don't know, I was like feeling very autumnal, and obviously with Halloween and all that, I thought, you know what, I'm going to start this. So this is Autumn by Cricket Collection. It's done on a 28 count even weave in the colour Shades of Autumn by Sparklies. 2/1 full cross using CXC. And well, I'll show you the fabric actually. So it's beautiful. It's probably showing a little bit lighter, but I started in the middle, and oops, there we go. Started on the U, and that's the start of the little pumpkin there. There. So yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely fabric. So it would be lovely to get this one done before autumn, next autumn, so then I could put it out. So yeah, this is a paper pattern actually, and I've been trying my best to start tracking my stitches. So I downloaded like a counter app on my iPad. So I just imported the pattern, took a photograph of the paper pattern, put it into GoodNotes, and then I kind of just used the highlighter function with my pencil, Apple Pencil, and I just kind of did a counter with when I was doing it. So I'm hoping that it's right. So it was 274 stitches. I still don't know about percentage or anything, so we'll just take that I've got the stitches. That's a win. So yeah, that was one stitchy session. So that was that start. And then the next start is Whichwood Express. So Whichwood Express is in this lovely bag by Shirts and Stitches. So there was a bit of a story behind this one. I ordered off AliExpress. I ordered like a custom thread pack for this in the Royal Broderie, and I think I ordered on the 2nd of October, and it was taken, I was getting really just, I wanted to start it, and I got a notification that it was dispatched, but in the dispatch email it was saying that only one of the, I ordered some 310 and some 939 and CXC as well, and it was saying that they were only in the like email that they were dispatched. So I was like, right, can't wait, I'm starting with this CXC. So yep, got the, because I had the fabric, I had everything apart from the threads. So Dawn Marie DM's Crafty Vortex, she had said to me you know, when you start it, let me know. So I let Dawn know, and she started it. She's actually got a she's got that in her weekly update video, or 2 weekly update video. So yeah, go check her out. And then, wouldn't you know, the next day the threads arrived. and I said I was gonna do like a bit of a kit and chat or whatever it was called, but I ended up not, because I don't know, I just wanted to get them done. So I ordered thread cards from this shop as well, because they hold more. So I have usually what I do if I'm kitting something up, I use the plastic thread cards, which holds 10 and 10, and I think these hold 30. Yeah, they do, they hold 30. So yeah, so I actually can fit on 3 cards. Now, I don't know how durable this is going to be, because whenever I was putting one on, it ripped. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I thought they were going to be very similar to the AMO, but they're a lot softer than AMO. AMO, I'm going to say, is a little bit coarse, but I think this is a little bit softer, I think. So yeah, the colours are just absolutely amazing. And I don't care that I've started in CXE and that I'll be transferring to Royal Embroidery. That does not bother me in the slightest. I've taken off all my the things to hold the fabric back, the little magnety thing. So this is Whichwood Express, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Lisa Parker. This is 25 count easy count Lugana, 2/1 tent. So as I say, started with CXE, using Royal Embroidery from now on. So this got 4 stitchy sessions, and this is 1,495 stitches, 0.31%. So yeah, it's lovely. I usually, whenever I stitch on something and I'm not too sure where I'm stitching on, I will usually go into in Markup RXP, you can kind of do like a preview to show you where you were. I haven't actually done this for this one, so I don't know where we are. But a lot of like navies, some browns. Yeah, it was quite nice stitching this around Halloween time. So those are the 2 new starts. So on to whips. The first whip is Wednesday and Cat. This is charted by Stitches So Beautiful, artwork by Sphinx Design Studio, 25 count easy count Lugana, 2/1 tent. I'm using CXE, DMC and AMO, so this had 2 stitchy sessions. I'm trying to get a nice thumbnail. So yeah, as you can see, I worked up in here. I wanted to get these done, but they're quite light colours and I just wasn't fancying working on the light colours. Oh, I thought Bobby jumped up there. Yeah, so this got a total of 1,438 stitches, 2 stitchy sessions, bringing it up to 22.19%. So yeah, as I say, worked in here. Yeah, this side's going to be sort of all greys and all that, those colours, whereas this is going to be more colourful, but I do want to get more of this side worked in. She's pretty. So that's her. Next one, Rose Library. So I'm stitching this one with Nina, who we've been chatting so much recently, and it's so lovely. Yeah, it's always interesting to hear what she's working on. So yeah, this is Rose Library, charted by Unconventional X-Stitch, Crossstitch, artwork by Ivy Dollamore, 25 count easy count Lugana, 2/1. This got 1 stitchy session, and this is I added 1,307 stitches, and it's at 1.23%. So you can kind of see that's her hand holding the bottle. This is now the cat, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, it's lovely. These are into like the curtains, so I think if I fancy some block stitching, I'll kind of go up in there. But yeah, there's just like a lot of confetti, not confetti, but like just a lot of little stitches that you're having to like, look at that. Because there's like 2 brown and then like whoop. So yeah, but I don't care. No one's gonna see the back, and I'm not precious about the back. So yeah, that's where that one is. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to find where I am. So next one is, this is the office. I just took a piece of Ada off, or that fabric off, and build it, and I think that was distracting me. So this is the office quotes one. This is Stitcheria. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that. And because this was one of the ones I worked on after, like I was kind of feeling a bit, I don't know what to work on, and I just wanted some block stitching. So I picked up this one. So this is done on 16 count Ada. This is 2/1 full cross, now using CXC. And this got 4 stitchy sessions. 1,099 stitches, and we're at 17.19%. So let me just fold this up a bit more to show you where I worked. So I got this finished, then I got this motif finished. I got most of this. This is the stapler and the jelly. So yeah, it was nice to have nearly 3 mini finishes on this one. So yeah, there's still a lot to go. Thinking, oh, I've done so well on that, and then I look and I'm like, oh, okay, I've got a long way to go to finish. So yeah, that's, I actually really like that. And CXC is just so nice to stitch on Ada, because I find with I was using AMO, and the princess piece as well, I think I was saying that as well, my stitches just weren't lying very nice. Well, I didn't think they were lying awfully nice on it. Okay, the reason why I got confused was because I actually only have 9 projects. I thought I had 10, but I counted my projects on here. Okay, next one is in the sunroom. Now, I don't have a before photograph on this one, so I'm sorry. So this is by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Kim Jacobs, and this is a 28 count Brittany 2/1 tent using CXC, and this is where we're at with this one. So I got all the park threads worked in. I had 2 stitchy sessions on this one. It only got up 414 stitches to bring it up to 2.53%, but I kind of was working in here. Super light colors. I think I was doing like 168. Yeah, but it's lovely. It's a really nice one. I actually thought that this one, for some reason, this doesn't feel that, because I thought CXC on 28 count, well, this is going to be super tight and super difficult to get the needle in, but it's not. It's actually fine. And I'm using, I don't know whether you can see this. Do you see that little red tip? Those are like wee pony 28 needles, and they're really short, but the tip is actually quite pointy, so it's quite easy to get into the fabric. So yeah, really liking that one. I think I'll probably work on that one a bit more today, and remember to take a before photo. Okay, so Halloween night came, and I thought, I want to work on something really spooky. Well, not spooky, but Halloween themed. So I decided to pick up my Halloween Quaker by Leela Studios. This is done on 28 count. I don't have a before photograph of this one either, so sorry. That's such a huge piece of fabric. So yeah, 28 count even weave from Megan at Coffee Craft. She doesn't name her fabrics, so I don't know what this, but it's a lovely green one. So I only got 103 stitches done, and it was basically just nearly finishing off this little pumpkin. Yeah, so yeah, no percentage because it's a paper pattern, but let's see. Yeah, probably showing a bit purpley, but it's, I just thought that was just absolutely perfect for that project. It's beautiful. So yeah, I'm using DMC and all the lovely classic colourworks for that one. Just the call for, and it's lovely. Okay, next one, again, I was on a bit of a, wanted to just do some block stitching, so I picked up my mini princesses piece. This is also another one by Stitcheria. It's anyone's guess. This is done on a very crunchy 16 count Ada 2/1 full cross, so there was no point doing it before photograph, so I had Tiana done, and I started in on Ariel, and I got 1067 stitches done, 3 stitchy sessions, and this is up to 11.6%. But like 1067 stitches in Ariel, and like she's still not finished. She's got a tiny bit of her tail left and her eyes. Sorry, Nina. I sent Nina this and she was like, oh, she's looking a bit creepy without eyes. So yeah, her eyes are still to be done. So yeah, but isn't her hair absolutely glorious? So yeah, I'm so much happier with the coverage using CXC than I am using the AMO. The stitches just sit better. It even feels better. So yeah, finish Ariel, and then I think Wendy's here. So I think I might do Wendy next. And this is for my cousin Holly and my little niece Evie. And Evie watched, Holly let Evie watch the update the last time, and she was really pleased. She was like, oh, Auntie Kat's so kind. So yes, she I think she's excited to get it. Right, the last piece I worked on was my, well, I'm calling it my Beetlejuice project, but it's my Strange and More Unusual, charted by Thread Geeks, artwork by Shay J. Reid, and this is done on a 25 count even weave 2/1 tent using CXC. I don't have a before photograph, I'm so sorry, I've completely forgot to take one. So I started parking on this one, hence I'm trying to wrangle here. And yeah, because this is a non-gridded fabric, I feel like parking, like, look at all that. This is like the stripes, so I knew it was going to be a lot. But yeah, I started doing just like working in a thread, but I wasn't going to trust myself to be able to count, so I thought parking is the way to go. So I think I'll probably start working it and get a bit of a block done here. I don't know, I'll see what colours are in it. So yeah, this is 705 stitches and 1 stitchy session, and this is at 2.61%. We will see. The next time I work on this, I might be like, no, I'm going to work all those park threads in, but I feel like it's a good idea for me because, I don't know, I feel a bit naked when I work with this fabric now because it's not gridded. I feel so like lost, so bare, like I'm missing something. So yeah, I feel like I need to park. So we'll see. It was lovely to work on, really nice to work on actually. So that is all my stitching. I got a total of 8,000 stitches done. No, sorry, 7,900 stitches, sorry, in 2 weeks now. Didn't get as much done as I wanted, but you know, I still think that's really good. And I actually worked out that now this isn't including paper patterns that I previously started, that I was working on at the start of the month. I wasn't tracking, you know, stitches. So total October stitches minus some of those paper charts is 22,025. So probably say 22,000. Which I'm really, really happy about. That's super, super good. I'm really pleased with that. So, haul. I feel like I've got quite a lot, but equally not a lot. So my fabric arrived from the Blackwater Siren Sal from Bella Filipina. This is from Coffee Craft Fabrics. Now this will be done 2/2. So like this fabric is massive. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fold it up to see if you can see. It's just got very subtle like model, like some greens in it, and oh, I just think it'll be super nice. So there's just like a hint. It's just really nice. I don't know. I just think it'll suit the pattern. So yeah, I think I'll start it this week. I haven't ordered the beads. I think I said that the last time. And I'm gonna see if I've got some of the Petite Treasure Braid, because I know I ordered the Petite Treasure Braid for the Magic Lamp by Bella Filipina, and I haven't even used it yet, so there's no point in ordering more. So I'm just gonna see if any of that is the same shades. So my fabric arrived for my bag making. Now I don't really want to like dwell on this too much, but I'm just gonna quickly show what I got. So got this one, pumpkins and hands. I really like this one. It's like a sort of a webby type fabric. Thought that would be nice for like the lining fabric. Then I got this one. Oh, I keep showing this. Yeah, there we go. Yep, so I think that would be good for the villains one. I really like this one. Hocus Pocus. I think that's really cute. Well, we all know what this is going to go into this. This is going to be my Eddie Munson. It's going to go into this one. And then I think this will be super nice for the lining on this one. I got this one because I just couldn't resist Stranger Things. So I don't know what I'm going to put in this one. But yeah, I loved it. Thought it was quite retro. Then I got this one because I like dragon scales. Beaut. And then this one. Well, I thought this one will be perfect from one of my Stitches So Beautiful Vibrant Fusion piece. And last one, cats. Why not? So yeah, there's I'm gonna start with those and then see where we go. And if anyone is very detail oriented, you'll notice that I do not have my Lowry here. It's gone. It's sold. I was not enjoying my Lowry. I don't know why. I think this, I was saying this chair's got quite wide arms, and I was talking about stands and all that stuff, and yeah, I wanted something that went in front of the chair, in front of me, rather than to the side, because it's kind of like that and I would get a bit of back pain anyway, so it just wasn't, I wasn't enjoying it. I was just, no. Sold it. So it's sold in a way, as well as my big lamp. It was on the brink, actually, that big lamp. It kept like flickering and the plug was getting really hot, so I actually returned it to Amazon. So it probably, that was another sign that I got something. So I have like a daylight lamp that I was going to sell, and I thought, no, let's just use it. And it's great. It's from Hobbycraft and you can use it. It's got like a big sort of pole to have it as a floor stand, or you can have it as a desk stand. So a desk lamp, sorry. So I've just had it like sitting here over the project. So there's no point in me really talking about what, well, I can't show you what I ordered, but I ordered the Jibco sofa stand. I'll put a photograph in of it, and I ordered it from Hobby Jobby. Now it was a pre-order and it could take 21 days to come, but I cannot wait. I cannot, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll do a bit of a review and a bit of an unboxing or whatever when it comes. So yeah, really excited about that. I just thought it's so, I like to flip my work to work in my thread. So I think the fact that it just sits on the frame and then I can sort of lift off the Q-snap gives me that flexibility. So super excited. And then I got two patterns. So the first one, the Crossstitch Studio, were having their sale. I think this is like an annual thing, but because I only started stitching really September last year, I'm only really kind of getting into all this. So yeah, they do an annual sale, I think. So I got McGonagall's Library. I really wanted to stitch this one, and especially with Maggie Smith passing away, I think this was kind of like a nice, I know the Whichwood Express, I did say that as well, but I really liked it. I think it's something a little bit different, so I don't know when I'm going to start it. I know a few girls are starting it in January. Leanne, Small Town Stitches, and a few others. I think they're doing Snape's Library because that's his birthday, maybe around sometime in January. So yeah, I might join in, might not, I'll see. And then the second one I got was the Christmas Shop by Charting Creations. Now, I've never had a Charting Creations pattern, but I really wanted like a proper full coverage Christmas pattern, and I've been searching and searching and searching for quite a while, and I haven't seen anything that I like. Either they have too much white in them, or they're a bit weird looking, with maybe they're made with AI, I don't know. So I got the large version, which is 850 by 604, and I cannot wait to start it. I'm so excited. The colors, oh, I just love it. And then whenever I got the chart and zoomed in, oh, there were so many more details that I missed. Like there was a cat at the top of the, like on the stairs, and there's a wee puppy in it, and yeah, the color, oh, that's just going to be so fun to stitch. So I think I'm going to start that at the start of December. I'm going to hold off, and I'm just going to use my master set of CXC. So that's that. So that's everything that I kind of had wanted to talk about with stitching and haul. Went to Dublin last weekend, and it was super good. It was really good. It was really fun. We did like a whiskey distillery tour, which was really cool. And we got some samples of the whiskey and a cocktail, and yeah, it was lovely. We had some lovely meals. We had a Mexican with some sushi, and then we had went to a nice steak restaurant on our actual anniversary. So yeah, it was lovely. I was absolutely exhausted. I think we did 20,000 steps the first day, and nearly 20,000 steps the second day. So on the Monday I was exhausted, and then the whole ear situation just did not help. So yeah, it wasn't a great week. There was a couple of days where I was just sitting in this chair, just no stitching, no nothing. Felt really just awful. So yeah, no stitching was done on Saturday or Sunday. I got my espresso cup. If anyone watched my last one, I went to the Pottery Studio to paint with my little nephew, and it's not great, so it's very amateur, but this is my cup. This is my saucer. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely could have been doing with a few more coats of purple, but I made it. So yeah, I head on holidays next week, and I'm super excited, but also a little bit nervous because of the ear and flying, and yeah, I'm hoping I'll be okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some sunshine. We have never been away at this time of year, somewhere hot. So we're going to Lanzarote. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't like leaving the cats, but they stay in the house. And Patrick's mum comes and feeds them and does their litter and stuff. So I think they're happier here than they would be in a cattery. So that's the plan. Nina, we'd been talking about series, and I wasn't sure what to watch, and she recommended the series From, and I'd never heard of the series before, and I watched the trailer and I was a wee bit like, oh Nina, oh, is this too scary? And she was like, well no, it's scary, but it's not that scary. So I started it on Friday, and I'm 3 episodes. I've finished the first season Friday, and then yesterday, and then I started into season 2 yesterday afternoon. Now my husband was away last night, so I was in the house on my own. So whenever it kind of started getting dark, I didn't really want to watch it because I was in the house on my own, and I didn't want to be awake being scared that there was going to be monsters outside trying to get into the house. I know, it's so stupid, but yeah. So that's what I'm watching today. I will be binging it. I don't know what time my husband's due home, so yeah, I'll just be taking advantage of the free time. And then if I get some free time, I will do I think I'll cut some of the fabric for the bag. So I got my templates made. I just used paper, and I have like clear packaging tape. So we just kind of put some clear packaging tape around the edges to make it a wee bit more sturdy. So yes, at least I'll feel a bit more confident that that is what I need to cut. And then in here's looking a wee bit bland, so I'm getting in here decorated. I think it's like the week coming from holiday, so a couple of weeks time, I hope. So yeah, I'm going for like a nice deep pink. Well, that's what color it should be. So yeah, whenever it gets to that shelf's coming down, so yeah, and then I think I'm gonna get like a little table and a nice wee lamp to put there, so just to make it a bit more cozy, a bit more nice. Because even if I have the daylight lamp on, without it on, it's quite dark over here because I've only got one lamp over there. And that is about it. Oh, and I forgot to say, I got a footstool as well for in here. So the footstool, I'll put a photograph in. It's so nice. It's just like exactly what I needed. And because I don't have a stand or anything at the minute, I've just been kind of putting my feet up on it and having my legs up and using that as my sort of like stand, like support for my key snap. So that is everything. I hope I will get on next Saturday to have a chat about what I did this week. Who knows, my stand might have arrived this week. If it does, I will certainly do a video because I know a few people were asking me, you know, what I found. Yeah, I mean, you're never, for a stand, you're going to have to invest some money in, aren't you? And yeah, Chipko I got from Hobbycraft, but I think it's from Russia. And I tried to order direct from there, but they actually aren't even delivered to here now. So Hobby Jobby, yeah, and they were doing 50% off and they were doing discount. So I was so pleased because when I go on now, it's went up in price a lot more than what I paid. And Hannah, she kept me right because she recently got a 4-1, so I was able to ask her like what she thought of it, what was the service like, what was the delivery like. So I think she got hers quite quick. I think she got hers within 10 days. I ordered mine on the 30th, so we're probably on day like 10, 11. So yeah, I don't know, typical me, it's gonna be the full flipping 21 days. It might even arrive when we're away, so who knows. So yes, I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast because I haven't even had breakfast yet. I am going to go stitch on in the sunroom, put on from, and I'm just going to enjoy my chilled day. So thank you all for watching, and thank you for everyone who's subscribed and who's been tuning into my videos and commenting and everything else. And yeah, if you have any questions, put them below. Oh, I actually got a tripod as well. Not a tripod, like a arm to put my phone in to do a stitch with me. So I'm still working out the logistics because I don't stitch at my desk or anything, so I'm just trying to work out how I set it up here to be able to film me while I stitch here. So still working out logistics. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will chat to you, all being well, next week. If there's any changes, I will put it in my community tab, but fingers crossed we will aim for next Saturday. Have a great Sunday and I will see you next week. Bye.